Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gordon Frayne, and today we're answering the question on whether Brett is the number one meme coin play in this crypto cycle. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below, hit that subscribe button as well, and if you want to get notified about similar videos, make sure to smash that bell notification icon. You're going to want to get notified, and don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin in the description below. It's going to be linked for you to grab a free copy. It is my gift to you, and let's get into the video. So we've definitely done previous videos on Brett on the channel. You can check out our price prediction videos. You can check out some of the other content around Brett, but Brett has been one of the best performing meme coins during this crypto cycle thus far. And again, if we look at just meme coins in general by jumping over to the Dune Narratives dashboard, we can see how the meme coin narrative as a whole has been the best performing narrative year to date in 2024 thus far. It's followed by real world assets, liquid staking derivatives, identity, the Bitcoin narrative, etc. But the meme coin narrative is by far and away the best performing narrative of 2024 thus far. And even when we scroll down to volume per narrative, again, this just puts things in perspective. We can see just how much volume is going through meme coins versus the next best narratives of AI, layer 2s, liquid staking derivatives in terms of just the sheer amount of volume and capital flowing through those narratives. So meme coins has been the best performing narrative of the cycle so far. It's been the area to make the most amount of ROI and gain the most alpha. Of course, this is not financial advice. And if you are going to be dabbling with meme coins, it's always worth remembering you should only allocate a very, very small percentage of your portfolio towards meme coins. Ultimately, they are vehicles of extreme speculation given the underlying nature and given the fact that 99, if not 100% of all meme coins have no inherent value. So we can't talk about Brett without mentioning the Base ecosystem. And again, if you're not already familiar, Base is a layer 2 scaling solution for the Ethereum network, which has been scaled and incubated by Coinbase. Yes, the same Coinbase that is the world's leading exchange. So Coinbase has basically scaled and incubated this layer 2 network called Base, and Brett has emerged as the number one token and number one meme coin. So it's not just the number one meme coin. Brett is the number one token by market cap, period, on the Base network. And the other interesting thing to note here is that unlike other layer 2 scaling solutions like the likes of Arbitrum or Polygon, those other layer 2 scaling solutions have their own native network token. So Polygon has the Matic token, Arbitrum has the ARB token, which acts as a governance token for that network. So Base, on the other hand, does not have a native token, and Coinbase and Base are on the record currently stating that they do not currently have any plans to launch a token for the Base network. That doesn't mean they won't do it in future. They might. That remains to be seen. They're currently stating they don't have any plans to do so. However, given the fact that there is no native token for Base, Brett has actually kind of become the de facto token for the Base network, and we're seeing people adopting Brett as a result of that. And the more people that begin to use the Base network, the more people that we're going to be seeing acquiring Brett in the future as more retail investors enter the market later in this cycle. And again, the availability of Brett has been increasing across a wide number of centralized exchanges. We've got Brett available now on Bybit, KuCoin, Femex, Gate.io, OKX, and many, many more. We are still yet to get some of those larger tier 1 exchange listings like Binance and like Coinbase. However, if we do get those in the future, that would bode as a very bullish signal for price action to the upside for Brett. So if you're watching this video at a time here when Brett is below a 1.5 billion overall market cap, and we're not on the likes of Binance and Coinbase yet, it could be a good buying opportunity. Again, not financial advice. If we look at the kind of contextual surrounding Brett, we know that Brett is part of the Boys Club characters as created by Matt Fury, and Pepe being the third largest cryptocurrency by overall market cap. Brett is a friend of Pepe in terms of the Boys Club universe that has been created by Matt Fury. We've also got Andy and Landwolf, which have their own crypto tokens respectively. We've done other content on those. You can check out videos on the channel. But looking at Brett in the context of the top meme coins, Brett is currently the 7th largest meme coin by overall market cap, sitting at a 1.3 billion US dollar overall market cap. We're back above this 13 cents level. We've actually been pumping up over 9% in the past 24 hours, but we can see Brett is behind the likes of Floki, Bonk, Whiff, Pepe, Shiba Inu, and Dogecoin. In my humble opinion, I do think Brett has the ability to flip some of the coins that are ahead of it here in terms of overall market cap for Floki, Bonk, Whiff, etc. Pepe is obviously part of the Boys Club as well. I'm part of this Matt Fury universe. I don't know if Brett will flip Pepe, but if we think about the context of Brett and the price action that it's been putting in over the past few months, we can see that it's been on a very big tear, especially since the beginning of May 2024. We saw Brett get all the way up to this 19 cents level here by the middle of June time period before kind of retracing back down to this 13 cents level. We've had lots of ups and downs over the past 4 to 6 weeks, but Brett did get up to those 19 cents levels. We did see a big retracement in Bitcoin back down to the kind of 54K level, which dragged a lot of the market back down with it. But Brett has been holding strong and has not had too much of a retracement. And as you can see, being up from a 3 cents level at the beginning of May all the way up to a 13 cents level here at the end of July is still a very good ROI if you were accumulating Brett in this period in the second half of April 2024. Again, just thinking about Brett and the context of the meme coin market and how high it could potentially go this cycle, if we look at a different token like Shiba Inu in the previous bull cycle, this is the price action and the market cap of Shiba Inu when it was reaching its peak during the 2021 cycle. We saw Shiba Inu get up to an overall market cap of 40 billion US dollars. Again, Shiba was the second largest meme coin in the 2021 cycle by overall market cap, only behind Dogecoin, which is the leading meme coin as we know, currently sitting just under a 20 billion US dollar market cap. But Shiba got all the way up to a 40 billion US dollar market cap. And again, remembering this was in a peak bull cycle scenario when the entire crypto market cap peaked at around 2.9 trillion US dollars. During the course of this bull cycle, where we estimated to peak out around middle to end of 2025, we would be expecting the overall market cap of the crypto space to go to at least double that, if not triple that. So we'd be looking somewhere in the region of somewhere around 6 to 9 trillion in terms of overall crypto market cap. And thinking about the fact that Shiba went to a 40 billion market cap in the context of a 2.9 trillion overall crypto market cap, it's definitely not out of the question that something like Brett could go to a $40 billion market cap if we get the overall market cap of crypto going somewhere between 6 to 9 trillion. Again, lots of people think Brett could be going to 50, 70, 80, even 100 billion US dollars. And given the right circumstances and if the stars do align, it's definitely very possible. I mean, we did see Dogecoin getting up to that 80 billion US dollar mark during the course of the 2021 cycle as well. If we zoom in on the Dogecoin peak back in 2021, we can see Dogecoin did get up to that, if we do it by market cap, we did get up to that 73, 74 billion US dollar mark. Again, we will be expecting the overall crypto market cap to go somewhere between 6 to 9 trillion, which means more capital flowing into the space, more users, and more money to bring all of the different tokens higher. So the other big context piece that is very relevant is going back to Base and thinking about this big player that is Coinbase, with the introduction of the Base network and also with the rollout of the Coinbase Smart Wallet that we're seeing happening right now. The Coinbase Smart Wallet is basically solving the kind of UX and experiential problem for users who find it difficult often to use self-custody wallets, especially when they are new to the crypto space. And Coinbase has created the Coinbase Smart Wallet to essentially make the experience of doing self-custody much more seamless and much easier, especially for users who are non-technical entering the crypto space. And obviously, given the fact that Coinbase is creating this Coinbase Smart Wallet and they've launched the Base network, which is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, they're going to be pushing their hundreds of millions of existing users to start using the Base network on the Coinbase Smart Wallet as more retail adopters begin to use the wallet later in the bull cycle. Again, if we're thinking about the knock-on effects or the downstream effects of what happens there, more people using Coinbase Smart Wallet, which means more people using the Base ecosystem and the Base network, which means more capital flowing into Base. And again, remembering Base does not have a native token. That means with BRET being the number one token period on the Base network, there will be a downstream effect of capital flowing into BRET as a result of more people using the Base network. So again, in my opinion, the concoction of those actions happening over the course of the next 12 to 18 months could set up a perfect as a result of lots of activity happening on the Base network later in this bull cycle. Again, if we just jump over and look at the chart action for BRET, we can see that we've been getting back up above this 13.2 cents level. We've had a few nice green candles here on the 4-hour chart over the past couple of days. And we've had a bit of, choppiness over the past couple of months, kind of 4 to 6 weeks of choppiness since putting in these all-time highs above the 19 cents level. Again, it's held strong pretty well in the course of Bitcoin going all the way back down to those $53,000, $54,000 levels. But once again, I just wanted to lay out the potential for BRET and the upside potential in a world where those stars do align with the Coinbase Smart Wallet, hundreds of millions of users, or at least tens of millions of users from Coinbase beginning to use the Coinbase Smart Wallet, Coinbase filtering or incentivizing people to use the Base network as a result of that, and then more capital flowing into Base and BRET as a downstream effect of all of that happening. So lots of bullish sentiment surrounding Base and therefore BRET as the number one token on the Base network. Let us know below, are you bullish on BRET, and where do you think the price of BRET is going to this cycle? Drop us a comment to let us know. Are you holding BRET as part of your bull run portfolio as well? If you enjoyed the content, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button on your way out the door. It's really helpful for the algorithm to get more word spreading about BRET and all of your favorite tokens. Smash that bell notification icon if you want to get notified about similar videos. And once again, don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's going to be linked in the description below. Grab it while it's free. It is my gift to you. And as always, we will catch you in the next one.